This last day of February here. God, 2 months down of the year already. Isn't that great? Okay, so we've gathered here tonight to partake in part 2 of OneShot here. Thing is, and I'm gonna get it started, so mind your ears like always, do the thing, whatever. That is not what I was expecting. I was not expecting it to just start up like this. Okay, wait a second. Wait just a gosh darn second. I wasn't ready, Jesus. I'm not ready! Wait a second! I'll minimize that. Alright, so as the music builds, what I was gonna say before I was really cut off the game just starting. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't remember exactly what the last thing we accomplished last time we played was. So there's gonna be probably a few minutes here where I'm trying to, and I didn't think to watch back the last stream. So bad on my part. Bad on my part, maybe. It looks stretched. It looks stretched. Oh, it doesn't look stretched anymore. Okay, so here we go. So I just booted up the game and it popped up to here. So I assume this is a stylistic choice. No, like, title screen or anything. So we have, what was this? Nico or Neko? I think it was Nico. Nico? Cat, but not cat person. Austin? Austin, can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, phew. What happened? Everything went pitch black for a second. Oh, that's terrifying. That's... Oh, God. Okay, so what... Okay, items... Okay, we were... Did we explore this area? I forget. This is at the docks, right? I'm pretty sure I remember having to fix someone at the docks, right? Let me see. Beep boop, beep boo. Beep boop, beep boo. Oh yeah, continuing the joke from the first part. You only got one shot. Hang in there. I think I had to get him lubed up or something. It's like, oh shit, I had to, there was the, oh my, I feel like I paused at a bad time. It was something, I've got to do probably something with the empty bottle, sponge, and the syringe, because there was like a tablet of some sort, a instruction manual to like make some kind of concoction. I'll figure it out. Don't mind me. Just give me like 5 good minutes, and we'll right this ship. Oh hey, Tricolor Llama, thanks so much. Tier 3 for 11 months. Oh boy. One more month for the big. Oh shit. The big 12. The big 12. Some say it couldn't be done. Some say it couldn't be done. Who was saying it couldn't be done? Probably me, my own head. Okay, I think this is new. I think I made it so that I was to only explore this top place when we came back. Yeah, I was just about to say, I thought you were all gung-ho about not seeing me play this. which would have been understandable. Okay, initially the amount of noxious fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, that first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the Barrens. We found that there's not one, but two such vent zones. With fumes being pumped out at such high concentrations, it seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists concluded that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevented the gas from wafting off into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. Oh, the little shrimp. Wait, what do you mean it's coming back to you more and more? Is there more other people than me playing or talking about this game all of a sudden? A game from 2016 or so? Is it making its resurgence? This pond sure looks different. The water looks like jelly. It's formed a bubble over the surface of the pond. Oh, hello. The sky is dark. That it is. Do you know when the sun will be back up? We're working on it. You impatient motherfucker. Everyone started going after Mario-like games, and guess what game is a Mario-like game? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay. So we gotta figure out what the fuck else to do. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be making some kind of lube or something. A lube-like substance. Wait, so this just connects here, right? So yeah, we've been here. So what the fuck do I do? Oh boy, I'm really in trouble. Okay, let me think this through. Something... Oh, I should start trying to combine shit. Go... empty bottle. Syringe. Okay. You have a one-shot hoodie? Oh, that's probably dope. I do really like the... I don't want to say just the looks, but the, like... The aesthetics of this game are very nice. And obviously this look was like heavily reiterated upon like in subsequent games after, but... Oh, it's got spoilers? Yeah, don't. Okay, let me try syringe and sponge. Let me try sponge and bottle. Let me try... Okay, I don't... Okay, let me fast travel as a thing. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, boy. Oh, God. I thought notes was going to give me a hint of some sort. That's not the case. Let me try fast travel. Shrimp swamp? Do I need to grab some shrimp? Is the shrimp fresh? The joke's not gonna make any sense. Okay. Collect. I'm trying very hard not to use any kind of walkthrough for this. I would rather struggle than go to a walkthrough and potentially spoil myself here. Go to... It's already been relocated. I think, okay, where, I gotta find where, or state the importance of cleaning solvents. Here's a simple recipe. Oh, this is what I was just exactly looking for. Here's a simple recipe using the alternative method discussed in the last chapter, using natural properties of blue phosphor. Acidic gas, blue phosphor. In a well-ventilated area, direct the gas into your container choice. Seal immediately. That's the end of the page. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to select the bottle, probably. Oh, yeah, I can't fast travel in buildings. I always forget. Okay, I got this. Don't worry. Big robot. Oh shit, I really thought I was onto something here. Some of the ink on the page is faded. Likely due to some sort of delay. I'm afraid this operation. That's not what I want. Yeah, the game's puzzles might not be hard, but like I sort of forget where I left off at the end of the last stream. Or exactly what, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to build some kind of substance. I'm gonna find out. Don't you worry. Oh, I don't think I've seen that dialogue line before. He was just saying he can't go inside for whatever reason. Maybe go back to the bubble. Wait, the bubble. That's different. Why didn't I think... Oh my god. Bubble, 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 bubble. Where are you? Where'd you go? 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 I just read that like 2 minutes ago. Oh wait, I guess you want me to fill this bottle with this gas, Austin? That ought to do it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's good. Go to the bubble again though. I might. It's full of noxious fumes. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to the bubble. Your boy's smart. Just gotta find it. Equip. Back. Man, I love using keyboard and mouse, let me tell you. You want me to fill a bottle with this stuff, Austin? Alright, let me just take out the cork and... all the smoke escaped. Sure, looks like jelly. It's formed a bubble at the surface of the pond. What the hell? The smoke escaped. Do I sponge it up? You want me to sponge it up? Or do I put it into the syringe? So we're filling up the syringe, Austin? Guess it's kind of like a funnel, but the liquid might be a little too thick to fit the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross. Yes, yes, yes. We're in it. We're in it. We are in it. Never doubt me ever again. Build a flying machine. Just need 2. Oh my god. Okay, I can't reach the top. What do you mean you can't reach? Oh. So you have to find this specific little spout here? That's ridiculous. I guess you want me to fill the bottle with it. Go. That ought to do it. Man, I am on a different type of energy tonight. Okay, so I assume then, combine. So I should inject the liquid through the cork, right, Austin? It's like I'm a doctor. Oh, I should probably shake this too. It changed color. Bottle of acid. It's full of thick liquid acid. Guess you want me to pour this acid onto the sponge, right, Austin? Good thing I have these gloves. Hope this works. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart, dude. Ah. When you solve a little baby puzzle without using a guide, this is the energy I feel. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the guy at the dock, and I'm gonna clean him with this acid, I assume. I'm gonna help the friend out. Hang in there. Oh, I probably need to select it. Oh, here we go. Get some music going. Use Nico as my main VR chat avatar back. I'm sure you are a hit. The obscurer the reference in VR chat, the better. All right, hold still. I have no other choice. There. How's that? I can move again. Thank you. I am able to fulfill my purpose again. Where would you like to go? Can you take me to the tower? Calculating. Closest destination to the tower is the Glen, port number. My built-in navigation circuits have fried. I'm gonna assume that's not good. It is not good at all. Once again, I cannot follow my programming. Is there anything I can do to help? In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do. Oh, I gotta go. She is at the outpost. No, she is not. She is at the lookout point. Excuse me again, miss? Miss. Hey, excuse me, miss. I'm asking you a question, miss. I'm talking to you, miss. Found a robot who can take me towards the tower, but it's having some trouble, so it told me to talk to you. All right. What is the issue? It said something about its navigation circuits being fried. Just the navigation circuits? Apparently. Austin and I fixed everything else, I think. I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate. Oh, look at this. I don't want to I like it. I'm admiring this piece, this art still. That's a very pretty oh, shit. Sound the alarm. Pull up second screen experience. Second screen experience. Nope, still not a thing. Still not a thing, guys. One of these days it'll work. That's a very pretty necklace. Oh shit, I'm not clicked into the game. What's it made of? Amber found from the Glen. What's the thing inside the amber? The black clover. That's a common plant in our world. It's also... I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. My programming says yes, but I still feel conflicted. Never mind. You need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. Here. Oh, thank you. Oh, I like this. The tune of success. Before I go, is there anything I can do in return? Actually, do you know how to play chess? Yeah. Well, sort of. I played it with some older kids before. Then, will you play a game with me? I mean, I don't know the rules very well, but I guess it's the least I could do. Oh, I really thought the game was going to have me play chess here for a second. You're really good at this. Thank you. It was built into my code. Ah, so what's it like, being a robot and all? I've talked to other robots, and they all say something about programming and code and stuff. Even you did just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes. I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed. Tamed? Watch out. There goes my bishop! Taming is complicated. Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop. Can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have been moved to other regions. Exactly where? I don't know. Fuck off. Oh yeah, I'm a Grandmaster plus. I started at a young age, became a prodigy. And now I just moonlight as a shitty, dumb streamer with an IQ of 7. Exactly where? I don't know. Oh? There's my little horse. Night. Right. Oh, have you ever been to the other regions? Heard that there's 2 more. In the past, yes. I still have the data, the coordinates, the memories. I don't know how much of that still holds true. The world may be a very different place now. Because the sun is gone? No. I said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point, and things went south really fast after that. Oh. Then, there's nothing I can do? Check. What? When did your queen get there? The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you are only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the Barons was only supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out. But, checkmate. Alright, guess I've kept you long enough. Man, this is, the symbolism of you is pretty good. Like, it's not super fucking deep, but their thing, like, an optional dialogue choice to talk to her before you leave. And then, like, they're holding this conversation, and she's very pessimistic, and she's like, oh, shit. Like, whatever you try to do, it's not gonna actually, in the grand scheme of things, gonna solve anything. And he's, like, trying his fucking best. He doesn't know much. He doesn't know a lot of the things, just like he doesn't know a lot about this world that he's been dropped into or whatever. And she's just like, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. And he's, like, struggling to even keep up in chess. And then she checks him, and then he's like, oh, God. Oh, and that's when he starts learning that she thinks that whatever he does isn't going to work and solve anything. And then fucking checkmate, and then, like, the conversation's basically over. Pretty fucking good. Alright, guess I kept you long enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you get home safely. Thank you also. Now time to zoom on out of here. Off you go. There's no reason for you to linger in the Barrens. Oh boy. Oh boy. Feeling good. Feeling great. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit, dude. Have you talked to the head engineer yet? She lives near the mine entrance. I would have given you the coordinates, but... Oh, it's item, right? A piece of glowing amber with a black clover inside. There we go. Oh. This is amber from the glen. I can remember now. Activating tracking system. Setting course. Wait. This boat is over capacity. You're too big. You'll need to leave behind some of your possessions. Oh. Well, I don't think I'll be needing this crowbar anymore. Or this gas mask and gloves. Just toss it overboard. Just fuck the shit. That is acceptable. Onwards we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is great. Mind your scarf. Mind your scarf. Mind your scarf, non-cat boy. Here's your stop, the Glen. I just want a prettier place than the last place, you know? I'm not asking for much. I just want it to not look as barren wasteland as the Barrens was. Here's your stop, the Glen. Thank you. There should be a village to the north, but that's all I can recall. Oh, that's good to know. Farewell. May your mission be a success. Are you leaving? Yes, I must return to my station. I don't remember. You don't remember anything? Man, I would... Well, no, that's not fair. I was going to say, usually if I've beaten a game, like after 4 years or so, I'd still remember it. But I'm sure there's plenty of games I beat like 4 years ago that like then I'm like, I don't fucking remember you at all. So, guess a good point. I must return to my station. But you'll be all alone again. It's okay. I have not been tamed. Oh boy. Well, that's not great. Oh, we got the grass rustling noise. But no music. Weird thing of water. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Ew. Oh, that's cool. No, shit, no. Clear my throat, sorry. Trying to see if there was anything I could have seen down below, but I don't think so. I think I had to go there. So what else do I have in my items then? Just the light bulb, the strange journal, and the amber. No, I keep... Okay, well. I guess the clover is just a symbol of this place for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. I'm sure it means something. I'm sure it's some deep meaning. I'm sure there's something. Filled with small dried fish. Fish. It's full of fish heads. Ew. Oh, hello. I'm catching fireflies for mommy. Well, don't let me just bother you. Nothing's biting. They're just fishing. They're just crazy fishing people. They love to fish. It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress. There was a time where our people used to live in these ruins. But due to flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements. Flooding? Aye, the land has gotten... Aye, the land has gotten brittle, lad. The Glen used to be in one piece, you know. But now it's just a bunch of islands that get smaller and smaller. I don't know what the fuck that was. Ah. Jars full of fireflies. If 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep, Alula? Alula, where'd you go? Austin, did you hear that? Alula! I think it's coming from southeast of here. Let's go investigate. Dude, even though I was told to go north for a town or something. It's full of eels. Wait, no. It's full of snakes. This is the best fishing spot I've found yet. All the fish I catch here are longer than my arm. The fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song. Hey, you there! Have you seen a little girl? She's a little bit shorter than you and... Wait, that's the sun. Are you our savior? Yeah? Oh, my stars. Sorry for my rudeness. Huh? It's alright. Are you looking for someone? My little sister, she's been gone for 3 days now. I've been looking all over, but... What does she look like? A little shorter than you, long blue hair, 2 blue feathers on top of her head. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. Where was the last place you saw her? Back inside the ruins. She said she was headed towards the forest, so I'm waiting here now. I ran out of places to look. Oh boy. I'll find her. I'm sure I will. Ruins. 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 Runes. Hey, robot friend. Hello, person. Welcome to the research station. Hello. Did Dr. Silverpoint send you? No, I'm with Austin. Oh, carry on then. Hello, person. Welcome to the research station. Hello. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No. Oh, carry on then. Leave us alone then. Phosphor trees are now being protected under the new laws. Please do not harvest them. I'm not. Don't you worry, robot. How come you're red instead of green? Well, more of a purple than red. But your eyes and stuff are red. I am only here to pick up this week's moss samples. I will return to my station in the city soon. I see. I am in charge of collecting the moss samples. Cool. Cool. Oh my god. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Oh, Austin and I actually fixed one of these earlier in that place across the ocean. This generator does not need to be fixed right now. Right. You guys already have power and all. Oh, he's staring at me. A generator. This one's got a working battery. I'm just gonna leave then. I do not want to be stared at. Hello, living person. Hello. I've collected a duplicate water sample. Would you like it? My program says that organic beings need water to survive, so I shall offer it to you. Oh, sure. We'll take it. Fuck yeah, dude. Water. Beep boop. Water collection project resuming. It's full of little glass tubes of water. Water samples. Label says water sample. Okay. Monitoring anomaly. What is that thing? An anomaly. Well, yeah, but didn't we see one of those in the last area? And it startled our main character here. Alright, so no ruins. Ruins, town to the north. Ruins. Americans, I can't remember. It tastes like real water. Shots fired at Americans. Nah, man. I drink water from the tap. I just run it through a water pitcher filter thing. Oh, tell me this. Is it... I've been made fun of once for having this system. I've been made fun of like 1.5 times for having this. I have 2 water pitchers because I absolutely hate drinking non-cold water. So I always have one full water pitcher like in the fridge, and then I have one that like maybe I just refilled. And so then as I'm working through one of the pitchers of water, of cold water, then the second pitcher is getting colder. And then when I run out of the one, then I fill it back up and put it back in, and then I've got the cold one. So then I've got 2 water pitchers, and I'm always having cold filtered water. That just sounds smart. And yet, people have said that that's weird of me. Now, I don't agree with that. But you know, store your water in Tupperware bottles? What Tupperware bottles? You mean like just like reusable kind of like things? Dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm gonna try... Wait, did I go in here? Yeah, I didn't. Ruins. Ruins. Ruins to the north, maybe? Four? Yeah, it's not crazy. I just don't, like... I think I've talked about this before. I feel like I've talked about this on stream before. But I don't like drinking... Like, as a kid, I hated drinking water. Like, I just was very bad at drinking water as a kid. Like, I would go days without drinking, like, just straight water. And I would assume I'm only getting water from, like, the foods I was eating and stuff for long stretches of times as a kid. And then as I got older, I was like, all right, I really should be drinking water because this, so, you know, this whole not drinking water thing, probably not super healthy. So then I started drinking water as I was starting to, like, late teens, like a bit like high school, but really once I got to like college and university and stuff, like I was like, okay, I should start drinking more water and everything. And so now I drink water throughout the day. Some days I sort of forget, and I have like a system to try to like remember to drink water is how bad I am at it. But like I just don't like drinking like non-cold water. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I didn't die when I was a kid, dude. Here I am playing fucking OneShot because I didn't die because I just refused to drink water as a kid. Most of the green moss covering our village has already lost its glow. If it wasn't for the thin strip left on the boundaries of the land, people could easily fall into the ocean. Without light, land and water becomes indistinguishable here. Oh, I was about to say, how did the moss save people from falling in? I guess they feel it. They like walk around and then they feel the moss and they're like, all right, we need to just not... Don't fall in the water, son. Don't fall in the water. This is like the system I have to remind myself to drink water. I have a bell in my apartment that... Austin, it's time to drink water, you dumbass. It's a great system. Water dehydrates you? I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I don't think that's the case. The fireflies light up this room. It's not ready yet, but would you like some stew? I'm not hungry, but thank you. It's the least I can offer the savior. Some kind of stew. Some kind of stew. Oh, shit. Eat the stew. Woo! Is that the sun? Yeah. And you're holding it? Isn't it hot? Not really. He's like got burns on his hands. Not really. It's nice and warm. Coals. It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress again. You're gonna get dizzy if you keep spinning around like that. I'm the tower! Huh? Grandpa says the tower used to spin all the time, bringing sunlight to the world. I want to see it too. Well, I'm here now. Guess I'll only be a matter of time again. A nice little village. A nice little village. Daddy says the world's very sick, but Austin can make it better again. Are you Austin? Not really. Just the Messiah they sent? I didn't talk with Austin, though. Wow. What's that like? He's really dumb. And very unfunny. Really cool. Ah, shit. Come on. Come on. Last week I saw more of the squares while out fishing. I knew better than to get too close, though. Squares? Squares, man. They're bad news. And Nico, you seen the fucking squares. You know what he's talking about, dude. Don't play dumb. Wait, did I... Okay, I thought for maybe... some... Oh! Oh, dude. Link would have a field day in here. This looks like flour. Heads of wheat. Heads of wheat. This looks like flour. Jars some grain, sort of grain. This is it. The last of our grain surpluses. And now we're dealing with a vermin problem. Maybe you can get cats. Not that I'm a cat, I mean. Great. I think I talked to you. It's slowly being chipped away already, but it's still trying to stay alive, I think. Doesn't matter. One day the world will finally give up this fight. I just hope it's not alive to see it. I'm bringing back the sun, though. That won't fix the root of the problem. Just like the other lady said. But don't lose heart. Without the sun, the world will die much faster. At the very least, I'm sure everyone would like to see the sun again. God, this is bleak. It's just like a message of like, no matter what the fuck you try to do to make the world a better place and try to fix it, it's not gonna solve like the greater problems. It's like, God, I'm trying. The land is fragmenting at an alarming rate. I don't like to think about the day when this town finally loses to the intruding sea. What is this? Who is this? Oh, it's a Twitter thing. I was like a weird notification. I was like, oh, what is that? We'll have to find another place to settle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. The world is falling apart. The world is falling apart, sheeple. I like the different noises. This ram is chewing on a ball of moss. Now I'm curious. What do you think they taste like, Austin? The moss, not the ram. Small sprouts. Gotta be careful, don't step on these. Light from these lanterns will have to do for now. I'm starting to see some very small sprouts. It will probably take some time for these to bear fruit. Wait, what is that over there? Ah, sorry. Banging my headset against that. Oh my god. Oh god. It's fine. Everything's great. Don't worry. I'm just in a tight squeeze right now at the moment because I'm moving things. I was a dumbass today. During work today, I was like, you know, I work from home and shit. And there was a part of my work day where I was like, you know what? I need to organize my apartment. Because I'm expecting a guest next week for a day or so. And I need to like clean up so that my apartment doesn't look fucking atrocious. And I got halfway through moving through some stuff and then I just stopped moving it. I just left it. I just put it down. I was like, this is enough for today. So, yeah. That's where I'm at right now. The crops have been growing poorly without the sun. There's no telling how long our surplus will last. Please, Saver, you have to hurry. I'll do my best. I'm trying, guys. Trying very hard. I bring back the sun. It's a giant light bulb. Why is that? Why is it spinning like this? All right, didn't like that. Fuck me, dude. Scared the shit out of me. I looked up this game, the first part, and I said this was a non-spooky game, and then it does shit like that. And just talks about dread and how, like, we're all gonna die, and I'm just like, oh my god. What? Is it a demon-possessed ram, or is it throwing up? Who can say? Hello. I need someone to help me herd my rams. Oh, I can do that. I've seen some grown-ups do it back home. Kind of just push them around. But are you carrying the sun? But you are carrying a sun. Ah, wait. Can't you just watch the sun for me? I cannot. I am but a simple shepherd. Okay. Come back when your hands are free. You'll be rewarded if you can herd my rams. Dude, I want to herd the rams. Let me herd them. How do I drop my... How do I drop? Drop ball. Drop... drop. Drop it. I don't think I can drop it. What a sound effect. I can't throw it, can I? I can't tell if you're making a joke or not. How do I throw? Wait, did I miss? Let me check something real quick. Yeah. This. Move. 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 I don't think they move. Okay. Then we continue. Bah. Oh, who the hell are you? 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 Hey, you want to hear, you here to trade? Trade? Yeah. Is there anything you want to get rid of? Make me an offer and I'll give you something in return. Do we have something like that, Austin? Strange journal. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Wait. Trade this? Don't you want to find out what it says first, Austin? What's that? A book? Not sure if I want to take books. I can't read. Oh, okay. Here, take this tube of water. It's great. How about this glass tube full of water I got from a robot? Do you like glass? Do I? Do you? I love glass so much. So much that I have too much glass and not enough other things. Gotta get rid of some of my old bottles and vials to make room for new stuff. That's why I set up a trade post in the first place. So I guess that's a no-go. Do you want this coin? Or is this a coin? It's kind of like a coin. A piece of gold. It's a piece of amber. Do you want the... Ah, shit. Fuck. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, dude. I don't think it's right to trade this away, Austin. Oh, hey. You have one of those coin things. Dug a couple of these before. Oh? Yeah. There's this guy who would trade me the best things for them. Oh? Like, one time he brought me this little machine that plays music. I don't know what it's called, but you have to wind it up. Music box? That's it. Wish I would come back soon. I haven't seen him in forever. I'll do more trades with him. I'll trade the dried. I'll give him a light bulb. Austin, no. All right, it was worth a shot. Sell the sun, buy an NFT. Oh boy. Yeah, I would really like an NFT right about now. You know that something you need to kind of like try to bring hope back to this world? Yeah, I'm just gonna get it and, you know, trade it in for a monkey PNG. A monkey JPEG, please. You only got one shot. Some kind of cloak or shawl folded neatly. It's an orb. Material looks like amber. This looks like an altar. Just gonna leave then. Weird room. You only got one shot. Oh, hello. Flood can take away our farmlands, but it can't take away our fish. True. Fish will persevere. 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 Fish. Fish. Doorway's full of vines, Austin. Cut them down. Man, truer words have never been spoken. Okay, did I feel like I might... Nope, there's something up here maybe? Crops have been growing poorly without the sun. There's no telling how long our surpluses will last. Please, Savior, you have to hurry. I'll do my best. I might have already talked to that person. Okay, I feel like I've been everywhere. This doesn't bode well. Wait, can I go and... Oh, that looked like an entrance. You've only got one shot. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where's the ruins? Ruins? Maybe I should go talk to... Let me see. Travel. Travel. Wait, ruins. Ruins. Wait, is the ruins... God... Oh, God damn it! Okay, so this is the ruins. I need to get in. Let me in. Cause I've only got one shot. It's funny because it's unfunny. I just keep saying it. Yep. That's how shitty the joke is. You've only got one shot. Where the fuck, dude? Okay, let me think. There's the trader. Trader. Vial of water. Lady who's saying she's missing her daughter. Ruins that are blocked. And then shitty items that were from the first place. What does this say? Found in the Barrens, it's written in an unknown language. Maybe if I throw some water on it. Alright, well that was worth a shot. One shot! It's really just a test of how long I can how long it takes for me to ruin this game. Okay, let me talk to the lady here. Or I assume lady, I don't know. Are you from the village? No. I don't remember why, but our father left the village while we were still young. We lived in the ruins ever since. Well, it's just Alula and I now. Can't lose her too. Oh boy. Oh boy, it doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. Where's the other place we could travel? Research station. Dock. Forest. Research station. Ruins. Ruins. Village. I think the thing I should probably do is just get the tube of water and try like talking to people with it. Maybe. Who wants water? There's some water. You want some water? Take care now. Oh, I think that's where I got the water from. I throw water at the anomaly. You've only got one shot. Just do the thing. Oh, here, I'll bring it. You want me to just do the... Here we go. Second screen experience, guys. Nope. Still a no. Still a no. Oh, shit. Wait. There we go. Still a no. You've only got one shot. Whoa. The way he, like, walked down scared me. No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Who wants some water? Time to play America's favorite game show. Who wants some water? Wait, did I try? Throwing water on this? Throw the water at it. Just throw the water at the vines. Be a shame if something happened to your goat here. Give me your items. Whoa, that's a lot of shiny things. Glass shards, glass marbles, empty glass bottles, mostly empty glass bottles filled with different things, bits of string, colored wool, plain wool, fabric scraps, a rusty bucket, scrap metal, shells, some rocks. What's all this for, by the way? I just think they're neat. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You're right. I mean, I don't know. It might be a stretch calling this holy water, but maybe just throw the water at the goat. I don't know why that made me laugh. I was trying to put the light bulb on the altar. What's the picture behind it? Is that a hint? Am I just missing a section to go? Or am I missing, like, an actual interaction here? It will reward if you can herd my rams. Oh, that's a good point. I am God. That's a good point. Alright, and... Be gone, you foul beast! Be gone! It's trying to resist. Attack from a different angle. There's gotta be a way to... It says to put the... You know, it's an altar, right? Why can't I put the light bulb at the altar, put it down, set it down? Set the bulb here. It's a nice resting place. God damn it. That seems like a smart idea. I think I've outsmarted the game. It's a wagon stuffed with stuff. Sure is. How would I don't think... But then I also think, like, the game doesn't want me to put down the light bulb, does it? Oh, let me try to flash the light bulb on these sprouts. Go on, grow, you fucking plants, grow! Yeah. Yep. I can't tell if I'm, like, actually missing an area or not. Vines. Vines. Vines in the ruins. That's great. I'm glad you're catching the things for mommy. I feel like if only this lady could tell me, like, how to get into there. Can I interest you in some water? No. No. What's with all the vines, dude? Wait, have I been here? This looks new. Did I not come over here? Oh my god. Did I literally go to the woman and be like, oh, ruins, and then just leave? How did I not go here earlier? Oh, best gamer. The sun, you're the Messiah. Are you on your way to the tower? Hmm? You can enter the refuge through this wall. You'll need to sign your name on the scroll first. Alright. Do you have a pen? No, I've lost mine. Perhaps you should look around the glen for another. God! Why? No! I'm very upset. Hello, person. Please do note that the ruins below are partially flooded. Oh, should we not be here? There's no immediate danger. Using this area as a dwelling is not recommended, however. Cool. Got it. Got it. Got it. Blocks. Blocks of sorts. Vines. Cluster of vines are blocking the way. What else is new? Yeah. I mean, at this point in video game history, you know, the term indie game, like what does it exactly mean at this point, yada yada yada, that old tire conversation. Basically, you're only an indie game if you have a scarf. If your game does not have a scarf, you are not an indie game. It's a good rule. There's a little area. Better. Wanna go more down or? Oh boy. I like this sound effect of running on the ground. It's good. Oh shit. Something weird happens every time we access computers in this game. Here we go. Whoa. Oh god, I don't like that. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay, second screen experience, guys. Okay. Fuck. Okay, when we were clicking around the files before, we saw this as a thing. We saw this as a thing, and I thought it was just like a weird wallpaper. I was like, oh, the files just come with a wallpaper if you want a weird wallpaper? Okay. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Bear with us as I go through this. Alright, hello. Hello again, Austin. It seems I need to help you again. Is it the light bulb? Is it? I mean, kind of looks like it. It looks like the thing that was behind the altar, honestly. The thing that I was like, hey, does the thing behind the altar look like a thing? It seems like I need your help to help you again. Nico will not be able to progress otherwise. This time, the information you need has fallen to the most easily accessible place on your machine. Do you see it? I think the last time I played really dumb. Or wait, no, it was like... Okay, did you watch the first part? Because the game was like, go to your documents. And I went to like the wrong documents. Like I have like a OneDrive like document section on my PC. And I was like, wait, where's the file? Like it wasn't making any sense. And then the game was yelling at me. The game was like, go to your fucking documents. And I'm like, I don't see the fucking document. I know, I get this is what the game is trying to do here. And then I had to click around and find my like actual like PC documents and not my like OneDrive documents thing. It was peak dumb Austin. You know? You'll know what to do with it then. I'll know what to do with it then? What do you mean I'll know what? Still haven't figured it out? What do you mean? You remember the document, correct? This time it's even more obvious. What's the most easily accessible place in your machine? Wait, I didn't say I didn't have it. I'm right here. I got the thing. Why is it saying I don't have... Why was it saying I don't see it? I see the fucking thing. Should I full screen for right now? Oh, wait. Second screen experience messing the problem. Alright, we're fine. I assume that I just go somewhere and that's gonna be like a thing. Right? Yeah. Let's, I assume I probably go down. And then I input something or something another. Dude, I'm so dumb sometimes, right? Like, I'm willing to admit. Like, I'm a pretty smart person, but then sometimes, like, the most easily to find out things, like, I dumb. And I don't get it. But, like, this time, that wasn't my problem. I was clicking documents. I don't like, I keep my, I mean, I say this before, my PC, I keep pretty fucking clean. I don't poke around document files. I have games on the computer. I do editing stuff on the computer. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't, like, do a lot of shit with my PC, you know? I use it to stream, and it has some games on it. And some editing projects, and that's it. And so, like, I don't know. I was just in the wrong documents. I saw the word documents. I clicked documents. It's not the right documents. Well, whose fucking fault is that? Not mine. It's fucking PC Maker's problem's fault. They expect people like me to just know what the fuck is going on? No, I click documents. The game says go to documents. I click documents. No, that's not the right documents. Well, then tell me what documents you want me to click, man. You know? Did the club document change? Did it? I click around this thing all the time. You can't see it on screen, but it doesn't look like it has. Let's solve this puzzle. I got this. I just don't want the PC in the game yelling at me, because that makes me uncomfortable. These vines appeared mere minutes ago. Really? I've been seeing a lot of them in doorways and stuff. I just assumed it was because this place was abandoned. A sign of distress. Huh? A living being is in need of help, but I cannot trace the source. Ah. It's like, okay. Don't make me go back to the PC without me solving the answer to this desktop thing. This better not be a thing where I have to go admit defeat to the PC. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Okay. Pathway is blocked by blocks. Move them. Move the blocks. Move blocks. What's happening? Oh god, this is terrifying. Savior. Can't believe it. You're real. Miss? Are you alright? No. We should get you to the village. Maybe they could... It's okay. It's okay. Too late for me. But... the sun... I haven't seen it. I haven't felt it in so long. Savior, if it's not too much trouble, can you lend me the sun for a while? I... will make you better? No, it will not save me. I just want to experience the sun one more time before I... well... Oh. Would it be too selfish of me to ask? Oh, fucking take it, dude. What should I do, Austin? Oh, no. Don't make me fucking decide. Don't make me fucking decide. Oh, no. Oh, God. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get duped? I'm gonna give her the sun, and I'm gonna get duped. I'm gonna give her the sun. I'm gonna get duped. Here. Warm. I have almost forgotten. It's so warm. That's good, right? The vine should be gone now. I'm not afraid anymore. Not afraid anymore, thank you. We're leaving it with her for now? Okay. Okay. Okay about that. I'm not one shit person. What? What does that mean? Is that a term for a person who doesn't give the light bulb? You're a one shit? You've only got one shot. Oh. Vines receded. Do you know what happened? I found this plant person. She was barely holding on. I gave her the sun for now, but she said it was too late for her. I understand. I need to report this to the city. Oh no. What's happening? He's going to snitch. He's snitching. He's telling me I gave away the savior, gave away the sun. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, I'm confused. The PC, do I need the wallpaper here right now? Oh wait, let's go to the second screen experience. Here we go. Second screen. One moment. Second screen experience. Okay. So it's in wallpaper. I remember seeing this. Let me see this. You only got one shot. This is not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there's more to the story. What is this? This is probably like a thing I shouldn't... See, this was the thing. So then once we started playing the game, and then I was like, oh, there's files in this game. I was like, I probably shouldn't be seeing this right now. I probably shouldn't be seeing this at the moment. This is probably like another wallpaper thing that gets added on. Like I'm peeking ahead of the game. You only got one shot. I mean, it doesn't matter. You only got one shot. Desktop. Documents, one shot. Documents, my games, one shot. I mean, my thing is just like, oh shit, wrong button, get me out. I just am curious, am I supposed to have solved something right there at the PC? Because I feel like the other times we solved a puzzle right at the PC, but now I just feel like, what am I looking at? Like I'm looking, like what am I looking at right now? Let me see. It's just a diagram of like blocks, but I don't know, dude. I'm still looking for a pen. Where did I come out of? Oh, I'm here. See, it's this picture. It's the same thing as like this. It's just this, and it's this. It's this, it's the wallpaper, it's the PC, it's the light bulb. It's me, it's you, it's my dog Blue. We can do anything that you want to do. Hey, I don't have the light bulb anymore. Oh, I see your hands are free. Would you like to help me herd my rams? There's a great reward in the store for you, I promise. This feels like a mini game in like a 2D Zelda game right now. Herd the cuckoos. Yes. Excellent. To the south is a peninsula inhabited by my rams. They're all standing in unfortunate spots. You need to move them onto the darker moss. If you get stuck, ring a bell and they'll all return to their original positions. Good luck. Wait, so only the bottom ones? Here? Go. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, you a puzzle man? Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Okay, order of operations. You probably want to go... Put the ones you know you can... take care of first. Excellent. Dude, I'm the smartest. You provide a great service for all the ram kind. In return, take this fine ram wool. Oh, thanks. I got wool. It's, kind of useless. I'm going to take this to the trading man. And I bet he would love it. How are you feeling, Satan Ram? Perfect. I think I have something I'd like to trade. You'll take wool, right? What can this wool get me? Wool, huh? That'll get you this fine vial of... I'm not sure what this is actually. Some sort of fabric dye? How about it, Austin? Wait, Austin, you want to haggle? Really? Alright then. Austin said they wanted a better offer. Holy smokes. Forgot I was doing a trade with God for a second there. Okay. In that case, I'll also throw in this commemorative t-shirt. No. Oh well then, come back anytime. Shit. I fucking went too hard. Oh, you tried. You tried, but you failed. I try so hard, I have realized. Really? Alright, okay, let's get the t-shirt. Commemorative t-shirt, yes. Pleasure doing business. Did I get the t-shirt? I herded rams and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Wear the t-shirt. There had to have been another door that had vines on it, right? Bing bong, bing bong. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong. Where was that other door, though? That's the problem. Ding dong, ding. Was maybe down? Down. No, that's where I started. I bet it does. I bet it does. Okay, so the plant thing, I really hope that wasn't her daughter, right? That wasn't some weird, like, situation. Huh. Wait, doesn't something weird happen whenever I go into beds in this game? I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? I think the game closes when I do this. Yeah, I go to bed. Yeah, the game just closed. Also my wallpaper is gone. Oh shit, I didn't even think about it. This is gonna sound really weird. Let me see something. Hope that made sense. Oh, I think I found it. Don't worry. Okay. No, I think I found it. Don't worry. The wallpaper I was using, I never actually like saved the image, and so I was gonna be like afraid I wasn't gonna be able to find it again. But it's fine. Alright, let's reopen. OneShot! Oh shit, fuck, no, fuck. Game. Hold up, game. Hold up, game. Here we go. We're back, guys. We're back, don't worry. It's another dream. Austin, I had another dream. Did you see this one too? Yes. I was in a big field, like the one in my last dream, and I saw my village, but then I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. I mean, big wheat fields? The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees. And those balls of moss floating in the water? Wait. Is moss even a plant? Zero out of 10 game. The last remaining photo of my dead parents. Gone because I didn't decide to save it anywhere but my wallpaper on my computer. Is moss even a plant? Say, have you seen a wheat field before, Austin? Have I seen a wheat field before? Honestly, I mean, a wheat field? I have to think long and hard about this. Have I seen a wheat field? Like a field of wheat? In person? Have I flown over a field of wheat? I've probably flown over it and seen it out the window. A wheat of fields? I'm gonna say yes. Oh, they're really pretty, aren't they? The one around my village goes around for miles. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind can make waves in it. The western wheat flows in street, and the winds come sweeping down the plains. Oh, Oklahoma, where the fleets come sweeping down the plains, and the wind and wheat did sure sound sweet when the guest that buzzes. What's the fucking lyrics to that song? Let me see. Oklahoma fields of wheat song. What is that song? Here we go. Oh, it's an advert. Shit. Alright, don't mind the game music while I do this. I hope this is a song.
Gonna give you barley steak, gonna treat you great. Wind comes right behind, wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
Oklahoma, where the kids up and down the plain, where nowhere then we boot up. There we go. That was worth it. It's like an ocean. A food. Oh, wait. But there's food in regular oceans too. Like fish. Or crabs. I've never actually been to a real ocean until now, actually. I've been to the ocean. That's really cool, Austin. I've only seen the ocean on TV before. I never thought I'd get to ride a boat through one. The water back home doesn't have glowy stuff like how it is here either. But I guess it's because this world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark ocean. Or the dark. Austin, the dark ocean. Oh, it's scary. Oceans are soup. Oh, fucking hell, no. No. Excuse me. It's a little hard to imagine that now, after spending so much time here. But not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp. It's good you got over that. I guess. Otherwise, I wouldn't last long here. Then again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. So, thanks for that. Anyway, maybe we should head out now, Austin. Oh, I love this guy. I love my little friend. Can I just go in? Have you found something to write with? I got the ink. Does the ink is... I've got ink, dude. Oh, this is where I came in through, right? Oklahoma. Oh, my wallpaper changed back when I loaded up the game. Great. Oh, now the song's stuck in my head. Is Oklahoma a better song to get stuck in my head than One Shot? That I get the one line of, you only got one shot. I've watched one of those 30-minute Ace Attorney edits that talked why oceans are soup. Oh, God. That's 30 minutes you're not getting back, son. Huh. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, God. Go away. Stop. Go away. No, go fuck off. Damn it. Okay. Where's that pattern? Pattern. Let me see the pattern. 3 3 3 3 1 1. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Let me make sure it lines up correctly. Is it 5 by 6? Yeah. Let me see. 5 by 6. Yeah. Okay. So 3 3 3. Did I already have it right? All right. You only got one shot. Did I not do it right? I think I'm missing a piece. I think I'm missing a crucial piece to this. Fucking dead, dude. I'm missing the fucking thing in the middle. God damn it. I'm an idiot. You only got one shot. Don't mess it up. How do I do this? Ha! Ugh. Oh shit, my thing went minimized again. Oh, you can see, it's funny because on stream you can tell when the screen minimizes itself because then you guys get the stretched resolution for whatever fucking reason. My wallpaper went back to black. So let's go second screen experience. Wait, I don't need that. I can just do second screen experience. Look at that, black. It's like a black abyss. You're staring into the abyss. Lovely. You only got one shot. You saved me. Thank you. I was trapped in there for so long. Basically. So are you a Lula? You knew my name? Wow, the Messiah really does know everything. Actually, I just met your brother earlier. Oh, brother? I thought that was the mom. What? Did I just assume that that one thing was a mom because it was worried about their child? Did I just interpret that as like a motherly thing? Wow. I saw a grieving person being upset that they lost someone. The other one was a mom. I just met your brother earlier. Wait, which one was the brother then? Yeah, okay, so the mom. I talked to the mom. Then who's the brother? Did I talk to the brother? Did I talk to the brother without realizing it? Oh, right. Gosh, Calamus must be so worried. Is the brother the Satan goat? Can you bring me to him? I mean... The brother is the one with an actual face besides the text. Oh. God, we saw so many faces though. So not the trader, not the sheep herder, the ram herder. I feel like there was someone with a face that I just now I'm just blanking on. Wait a minute. How did you know that I was the Messiah? I don't have the sun with me. Your eyes. Huh? They reminded me of the sun. Oh. That's why you're our Messiah, right? Well, a lot of people back in my homeworld have eyes like mine. Big cat-like eyes. Home world? Yeah. I'm actually from another world, you see. It's a place where the sun is in the sky and not in a tower. Do you like this world too? Yeah? Yay! Calamus keeps saying how this world is getting more dangerous by the minute. But that's okay. You're here now. You can make everything better. Yeah. What's in this room? Nothing. Dun 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 dun. My brother's the one with that. Oh yeah, I already read that. I was like, wait, that seems very similar. Okay, cool. So I need she did join the party. You're right. Or I'm gonna use her blood to write. Can I write with her blood, sir? Can you let me in? Okay, so now I gotta remember where the fuck the brother was. And not the mother? The mother doesn't care? Wait, this is the Calamus. This is who I was talking about. So this is the brother. This is who I thought the mom was. It's not her mother. Then who's the mother? You're saying there was a mother. But no, I was talking, I thought this was a mom. I thought Calamus here was a mom because of the way it was acting. I assumed incorrectly. Mom status. Mom status. Alula, you're okay. Thank goodness. There's a mother, just not their mother. Well, that's not what I'm... I'm turning into the Satan ram. I was trapped inside this room and it was really scary. But then the Messiah saved me. Trapped? In the ruins? Yeah. There was this weird stuff in the door. You know, floating squares we see next to the ocean sometimes. Stuff you told me to stay away from. What? It's spread to the ruins now. This isn't good. Don't worry, I didn't touch it. I'm not hurt or anything. I really like their designs. I like the character designs of these fellas. Still, if it gets any worse, we might have to find somewhere else to live. What is this square stuff exactly? Bad. Anything that touches them just sort of gets messed up. Whenever you hear people say the world is decaying, that's what they meant. Obviously, you should avoid them too. I will. Anyway, can't thank you enough for rescuing my sister, Savior. I'm not my daughter, my sister. Just call me Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? Huh? Why would it be? I mean, I'm just a kid like you guys. Then, would you like to visit our house, Nico? Sure. Yay, let's go. Fucking let's go on an adventure. Oh, it's this place. Oh, shoot. Looks like we can't get past that block. Seriously? That's good. That's good. I really like that. That was my thought exactly. I'll be ahead. I literally never thought of that. Kind of get used to all the debris after living here for a while. Come on, our house isn't far from here. So, welcome to our home. I know it's not much, but feel free to make yourself comfortable. Ah, there it is. Here, we want you to have this. Oh, it's glowy, dude. Oh, a feather. The edges are glowing yellow. It's a sacred feather from the great prophet. Oh, yeah. She's this old lady our dad used to know. Her feathers can glow in the dark and she can see into the future. What? Or something like that. She gave one of her feathers to Father before she died. Father wanted to pass this down as an heirloom, although it feels more fitting for you to have it. Oh, Jesus. Are you sure? Totally sure. I think that's what Father would have wanted. Thank you. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Boo-doo-boo. Looks like spoiled food. Oh no. So what happens if you leave your house for 3 days? There's a clover symbol on the cover of this book. Hey, just like... Oh, my book. Gosh, I still need to finish studying it. Oh? My friend gave it to me for Solstice Day. He's the one who wrote it, actually. He's also the one who taught me how to read. Oh. I have a few more of his books somewhere. Give him the book. 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 Oh, by the way, what happened to the sun? I lent it to someone in the ruins. She said she wanted to feel the sun again before she... Oh, you must be talking about Maze. Is that her name? She's a powerful plant spirit. She used to protect the Glen, but once the sun died, her health rapidly deteriorated. Oh. Glad you're able to find her in time. I think we might already be too late to save her. I know. With this feather, you can make a glowing arrow. Good for when you're playing multiplayer and want to spy your enemy effects. They're short. Let me stand and glow for 10 seconds. This is fucking another Minecraft thing, isn't it? I'm glad you got to see the sun again. Translate this journal I have. It's a book. I can't read yet. A friend says he'll teach me when I'm older, though. Read my book. Damn it.
Read my book, man.
It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress. It's a plush toy. That's mine. My friend gave it to me last year. Oh? Yeah, he has a fox too, and she can even talk. What? I know, I thought she was the coolest thing ever. So he got me a fox plush for Solstice Day. Oh, that's nice of him. He's the best. Back room is full of dust and cobwebs. Ooh, buddy, it's a fishing bowl. Do you like to fish, Nico? Yeah, so do we. They're good in stews or soups. But I know some people back home who like to eat them raw. Ew. Yep. Okay, so I got a feather. I assume it's gonna be items, deselect. Am I really gonna dip right in front of their faces this sacred feather in a bottle of dye to write it as a pen? Oh yeah, we can use a feather as a pen. I saw in a picture book once. That seems disrespectful. This person literally just said, hey, here's this heirloom we were supposed to pass down from generation to generation. And then I just fucking take and yoink this golden feather and I start sticking it in oil. Like, what the fuck is that shit, dude? Like, like, that's some fucking bullshit. Honestly, that seems so wildly disrespectful. But whatever, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, listen to music. Hey! Hey, listen! I saw you go into the courtyard, so I thought I'd tag along. Same. Yeah, okay. It's closed. Oh, I should probably take these in soon. I'm just gonna poke around your place here. It's a ball. That's mine. Doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Fish. 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 Whoa, they snuck up. Looks like it used to lead somewhere. Yeah, the sacred grounds. It's been a while since we went there. We don't have a way getting there now, remember? There isn't a boat and none of us can swim, and... What's the sacred grounds? It's where our people are buried. Sometimes we go there to visit Mom. Well, her grave, anyway. Oh. Wait, how do you get there? I thought you said there isn't a boat. Oh, our friend helps us. He has some sort of machine that allows him to fly. Sometimes he takes us along. But, like I was about to say, we haven't seen him around for a while. Wonder when he'll be back. Wish we could go see Mom again. Come on, Alula. Let's go back to the courtyard now. Okay. Oh, are you leaving now? Good luck, Nico. We believe in you. Oh, are you leaving now? It was nice to meet you. Really, thanks for everything. Sounded insincere. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. So they live in the ruins? Like they just live in the ruins? Also, they live in the ruins. Why didn't he think? Here's my question. All right, yeah, I'm supposed to be this person who's saving all these people, yeah? Because I'm just stumbled upon it. Like, you know, it's the whole unlikely hero type thing. These people, that brother and sister duo, live in the fucking ruins, and then she becomes lost, and he goes, ah, shit, where did she go? He said, what, 3 days? He said 3 days? He was out there and he didn't think, oh, maybe she's in the fucking ruins and I need to go search, and he couldn't find the PC. He couldn't do the puzzle for 3 fucking days, dude. Dude, I would be searching these ruins all up and down. It's literally right outside his house that he lives in. He lives in the fucking ruins. Go to the room where there's a puzzle on the ground and solve it. Keep trying solutions. I don't give a shit. Do something. Fucking idiots like, oh, I don't know where she is. I don't know what the fuck. Like, what am I doing? Where could she have possibly have gone? God, I just feel this guy. I feel like some of these people are just hopeless. Maybe they don't need to be saved. maybe this is just natural selection happening, you know? This is just the universe. It's just the universe eliminating some of its denizens. Only I can solve the puzzle? Oh, fuck off. This guy, he could have gone to the PC. He could have had his desktop turn into the solution to the puzzle, you know? I don't believe it. I think he has access. I don't think he was trying hard enough. Honestly, frankly, I'm willing to say that maybe he didn't want to find his sister. Maybe he was done with her. He was done with his sister. I found a pen. Sort of. Indeed you do. But are you not forgetting something? Oh, the sun. I have to go get the sun again? Oh god, where's the sun? Where do I go? Is it back through the ruins? Where was the... It was in the ruins because... Damn it, because yeah, then the vines went away. I'll find it. Going down, 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 down. I'm just saying he wasn't trying hard enough. There was... Not only was he not trying hard enough, he literally was just hanging around the same area. I went the wrong way. God. God help me. She's gonna be dead. She's gonna be dead when I go pick up the sun again, isn't she? It's gonna be sad. Oh no. The light's gone out. Austin, do you know what happened? No. You... really? But... Oh. What am I gonna do? It lit up again. Phew. She's gone. Oh. There's something on the ground here. It looks like a kernel of corn. She must have left it behind. Give me that kernel. It's a seed, apparently left behind by maize. Oh, maize, like corn. Maize corn. Wait, is she the corn? Is she the kernel? Do I plant another little sprite girl and then feed her with water and then give her a t-shirt? God, I crack myself up, dude. Man, it's only Monday. Jesus. I have a full week ahead of me. I'm already like, I already feel like I'm falling apart slightly. This is like usually like Thursday energy. This is like Thursday energy for me, and I've already got... I'm not even close to Thursday. Alright, where am I going now? It's back up. Is that... Let me see something. Do you see the... Okay, do you see the ring? Okay, on the capture. Is that from the sun... The bolt... The bolt... I can't even speak. The bulb? Like, the ring around me? I can barely see it on the capture. So it's not just my monitor being weird. I don't have a permanent bolt... Like, a permanent circle around my monitor. Burned into my monitor. That would have been bad. Alright. I found a pen. Sort of. Good. Please write your name here. Ah, it's the chime of solving another puzzle. Good luck. Thanks. It's hard to notice it. I mean, it's like, it's pretty faint on my screen, but like, at first I freaked out because I don't know why I only just now noticed it, but when I picked it up from the maze, but yeah, it's like, there's like a circle around, and I can see it on the capture as well. So I freaked out because like, oh, do I have just like a circle? Because if I'm just doing like this, then it just looks like I have a circle burned into my black monitor thing. But then when I saw it's on the capture as well, I was like, oh, it's in the game. It's a thing. Oh god, that scared me. Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. Don't do that noise, dude. I swear to God, Google said this was not a scary game. And then we get shit like this, man. This audio sucks ass. Sucks ass, dude. What in the world? Yeah, what in the world? Sucks ass. It's a square jump scare. Oh my god. Oh shit. Help. 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 Help me. Help. We're having problems. Wait, should I have gone and dropped off the kernel first? Did I miss like a thing? Should I have planted her in the ground? Some of that fertile ground that was back at the village? I don't want to go back. Okay, well. Unfortunate. Now where the hell am I? How did I get up here? Ah, the sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the refuge. Do you understand what you must do here? I'm supposed to go inside the tower, right? I already see the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where's the entrance? On the surface. The surface? Look down, small one. Oh, we're pretty high up. Guess I gotta go down a lot of stairs. Or find an elevator. Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that alone will not be enough. What do you mean? Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for leads. Alright. Thank you. Off you go then, I wish you luck. I'm afraid this area is off limits to you. Only the bearer of the sacred kernel is permitted access to the garden. What? Your kernel? This track is weird. This track is like weird. I don't know if it's coming across like to you, but like it feels like partly like there's some like weird audio effect on this track. It feels like it's muffled almost. Like the beats at least. Oh, like a kernel of corn? I have this. It was left behind by the plant lady in the glen. That is indeed the kernel. Then it is your duty to regrow her. Hey, I didn't miss a thing. Look at that. I thought I had to go plant the kernel of corn in the fucking ground. And I was scared there for a sec. Do you understand what you must do? No? Take the seed to the garden. Plant it in the pot in the center. You may now pass through here to access the garden. Oh boy, let's go do that. Sounds normal to you? It might just be the audio track might be. Maybe I'm just hearing, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird. Oh no, it's the eyeball thing again. It's the eyeball light bulb imagery. We can't escape it. It's everywhere. Time to put the seed in the planter. There's no dirt in this pot. Will seed really glow like this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go put the water. Water. Tube of water. Can't just pour the water on the seed. Needs dirt before we can water it. Shit. Fuck. It's dirt. T-shirt. Damn it. Second screen experience? Nope. Well, I don't have chemical X. Okay, so I honestly was gonna go for like another 30 minutes or so, but then I didn't know I was already gonna hit like this new area. So I feel like I should probably just call it a night tonight now, and then so that I don't have what I suffered at the beginning of this part where I was like kind of lost and confused about what I was doing. So I feel like I should probably just end it, if that makes sense. Just so that since it's like a new area, then I'm not like continuing doing that thing. So let me do that and just I need soil. Where do I get soil? Did I miss soil somewhere? Does the robot have soil for me? Do any of my items soil? Novelty t-shirt. I swear that could be used. Just I've seen plant things before. Just put the kernel in the middle of the pot, wrap the t-shirt kind of around it, and then soak the t-shirt, and then the kernel will just the water. It's like baby's first plant. Hello again, Messiah. Do you need help? Yes. Very well. You need to find a way to get to the library on the surface. Okay, well, that doesn't help. that doesn't help. Okay, let's minimize. And click the X here. Look at the stretched mouse. Quit and record. Oh, you just secondary screen, yeah? Quit and record. Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye, game. Goodbye, game. Goodbye, goodbye, everything. I just think it's probably best to probably end it there for the night, and then we can... So is this the third area I'm on? Am I in the third area? Am I almost beating this game? Am I done? Am I done? Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Back at it tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we just play again tomorrow. Probably not. But maybe. I'm not going to rule it out. It'll be one of three things, obviously, tomorrow, probably. We'll just plug along. Yeah. Not much else to say. I'm working on a project that I should be able to show hopefully sooner rather than later, but I'm not going to say much more than that. It's just a fun, dumb thing. It has to do with the streams, though, so that's fun. And other than that, yeah, that's about it for the stream. It's weird. Weird Monday energy. Weird Monday energy. So hopefully we can keep that going for the whole week here. Or I just die. Who knows? Yeah, other than that, I hope you have a nice rest of your night. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay well. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.